Well, folks, I just finished up my first survey of the year, and it was a pretty quick one. It was down in that cove down there. Well, the clove, they called it. And I haven't been up here probably since the 80s. And since then, New York, New Jersey has come up, made this trail. Now, it looks like a field up here because, geez, how long ago was it? Maybe 20 years ago? Within the last 20 years, we had a heck of a fire up here. But look at this. We're looking northeast, and down below in the gorge is the mighty Hudson River. And I don't know if you can see it, but way off in the distance, there's a house up in there. It's called Lake Surprise. It's a Jewish camp. Been up there forever. And there's the Hudson right down there. I just had to share this with you, because as I was walking up the trail, it was just getting prettier and prettier. Oh my goodness, look at first snake I've seen today. Down below. That's Route 218, looking like a garter snake. Isn't that something? So this is the area. I went all the way down from the left side of this clove, and then I went all the way up to about right there to do the survey. I believe that's the last section on Storm King, as per New York, New Jersey invasive plant species surveys. So I think this section might be done. I'm kind of hoping it isn't though, because I'd love to come back up. Look at this. I couldn't keep this all to myself. Okay, so looking due east, that mountain right there is Mount Taurus. There's a quarry in there. If you look down to the right hand side, it was abandoned back in the 60s. Not much came of it. In this dip right here, this other clove, that was the Edwards estate. He made his money during the 19th century as a lead king in the area. This beautiful rock face over here, that's called Breakneck Ridge. And it goes all the way up, down into the valley, and that little knoll that you see right there, that's called Sugarloaf North, and that's seen plenty of fires too. It's a very, very dry area, and there doesn't seem to be any springs up there. And this big monstrosity with a garter snake in its mouth, sure looks like it, right? Doesn't that look like a lip down there where the road is? You can see some cars. That's Storm King Mountain. And the Indians used to say that it looked like a sleeping bear. Like this was the backside, and that was the shoulder up there. That's actually called Butter Hill. And I can see that, but when I look at it, and I see this road lip right here, and then there's that rock face, bare rock face up there, it always looks like a gecko to me. Oh, and looking farther north, if you look beyond Storm King, you can see the Hudson River as it heads north up through Roaston and Danskamer, Beacon, Wappingers Falls, and I can see the Poughkeepsie Railroad Bridge way off in the distance. Isn't that something? Boy, sure is beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Here, let me take you down to the rock down here. We'll make it a complete mini hike. Boy, oh boy. That's some gorge, huh? I guess you could say it's gorgeous. I actually stole that from my cousin. I was up in Ithaca this weekend, and she said back in the 80s, the marketing term for Ithaca was, Ithaca is gorgeous. Gorge, get it? Because it's full of gorges. Just a little trivia there. Alright folks, enjoy that beautiful view, and I'll see you again. Have a good night. Bye-bye.